Hello. Day 1 of weekly vlog. It is Wednesday, July 1st, Canada Day. I had the Canada Day market today. I'll show you some clips from that. Hello. And we're gonna take a little cruise around the market. This is the perspective from my table, and this is the perspective of my table. And it went well. It was good. It was busy. So I'm grateful I got to be a part of that. Then I had a birthday party with my mom's side of the family. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. And one thing I got was this was not necessarily a birthday present, but I'm always on the quest for ribbon for the crowns or the magic wands. Ribbon's very useful for me. And my grandma had some ribbon, and let's take a look at some of the treasures. So this is the second bin. The first bin had like a lot of ribbon like this, so some of it I can use, some of it I can maybe use in different ways, but basically the main thing I look for the ribbon for the crowns is that it doesn't tear when I pull on it sideways. So like the plastic floral ribbon will do that. And I obviously can't use that for sewing and tying and stuff, which maybe I could find another purpose, or maybe just magic wands. And then there's a bunch of this decorative ribbon for like presents, so that could also be a thing for the magic wands. The magic wands are not sewn, they're glued, so this could become useful for that. But here's something cute I wanted to show. There was these like old barrettes and clips, and what I think I might use these for is embellishments on a crown. How cute would a crown look with a funky little dude on there? That would be really cute. So I'm excited for that. Let's see what else we can find. There's Christmas stuff. Oh, some sequins. This is floral tape. Maybe older. Yeah, this is a really good present. This is very fun. Oh, this one's really pretty, but I think it might be the rippy kind. Let me check. Yeah, it's just plastic, but it's really pretty. I love it. So yeah, this bin's maybe more plastic. The first bin was more fabric and lace. That's really great. So I'll let you know what I got going on next, so you know what to expect. Tomorrow I'm dropping some crowns off to the stores, a couple of stores, and I wanted to try to get more fancy crowns into the store. I'm kind of like out of time, just because I've already paid the July rent, so I want to hurry up and get something in there. So we might have more plain crowns to start off with, which is fine. It's a lower price point, but I think to have them in the store, it makes sense to have items with a higher price point that are taking up space on the retail shelf. I mean, I guess it's good to have both, but I would just like to have something very visually striking and beautiful and commanding. And I find that the embellished crowns with like beads or patches of like shiny fabric or interesting fabric or felt shapes kind of draw the attention more. And it's also, you know, an investment into like a piece of art, right? Like something really beautiful and thoughtfully and artistically made. So that's my goal, is to get more nice, beautiful, shiny and intriguing crowns into the stores. But yeah, to start off with, they might be a little bit more chill, a little bit what we've seen already at the markets and stuff. Speaking of the markets, the pom-pom crowns went great. They were really popular. Sold 3 today out of like only maybe 7 or 8 that I made. So that was really awesome. And I want to make more for this weekend, because this weekend is the Medieval Faire in Camrose. And my main project that I would like to work on for that, I only have 2 days now, Thursday and Friday, and half of Thursday tomorrow, maybe more than half is going to be spent preparing and bringing stuff to 2 different stores in Edmonton to sell products. Medieval Faire, the princess, I think it's Henin. Anyway, but, just do some different colors. I sold the purple one already, so I'll make another purple one. And then maybe another pink, a blue would be cool. Just try and get some different colors going. Hopefully those will do well this weekend. And then otherwise, yeah, make more palm crowns. Those were selling great. Making sure to have more like greens and blues. Those were popular today. Yeah, that's my main focus. Everything after the Medieval Faire is a blur because I just want to get ready for that. I have to print more stickers. I have no more logo stickers, and I also think I'm running quite low on matches. Like my business cards are stickers and matches, so I'm running low on those, and I just print them with lino cut. I'll take you along and show you
sneak peek at the Medieval Faire where I was printing stickers live at my booth on recycled labels.
You can find my stuff starting now. It's Trinkets and Treasures, SBB Kauai Alley, just off White Ave. So I'll have those listed on my Instagram and Facebook page. You could just go look at them. Try them on. See if you like them. I'm going to say goodnight. I'm not actually going to go to bed. Oh, wait, before I go, look at this. I love this. I think this is so gorgeous, and I tried to rip it and it won't rip, so I think I get to use it as either a tie or as an embellishment. Oh no, this is the world's cruelest fate. There's only such a small amount of it, but oh wait, strawberry nails. Okay, bye. Also, I really just want to record what I'm up to right now because it's a really exciting time, like going to all these markets and being part of these special events, and even the things I'm creating I'm super excited about, and I'm really proud of them. And I want to remember this moment in time where I was given the space and took the space to nurture myself in this way for right now, to be able to enjoy the pursuit of creativity. I'm so thankful that I am able to do this even for a short period of time.
So the next day, on Thursday, I got my stuff set up in Trinkets and Treasures on White Ave. Got some crowns, magic wands, and bag tags here currently. So definitely check it out if you're in the area. I think it was a pretty uneventful day otherwise. But then at like 3 in the morning on Friday, I got inspired to work on my corset top for the Medieval Faire. So I just cut out all the pieces from a shirt that was already made and made a little pattern. It's just okay. The sleeves kept falling off, so that was a little bit of a headache. I put them, and then I also made some medieval princess hats, so that was fun. And then the next day, on Friday, I got my stuff set up in...
New day, new store. Today, let's check out SBB Kauai Arts and Creations, 100th Street and 79th.
Crowns and bag tags, and I actually have to drop off some magic wands there. So then the whole set will be there too.
Hi guys. So it's Friday night. We're on our way to Camrose for the Camrose Medieval Faire. Just heading out on the highway. Gonna stay in the motel tonight. Got some dirty soda. Probably gonna be up all night. Woohoo! Partying Camrose in the motel. Hello. Made it to the motel. It's just okay. Maybe should have sprung for the hotel next year. But look at these sick vines. Whoa, so magical, so sweet. So it's Friday night. We're just gonna hunker down, watch some Love Island. Just take it easy because in the morning we have to go to the grounds and set up the tent for the Camrose Medieval Faire. So I'll see you there. Good night. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty surprise. Whee! Hi guys, all set up at the Camrose Medieval Faire. I have my deer princess costume.
We had a wonderful day at the Medieval Faire. It was so great to meet lots of people. I'll provide the music for this dance.
Holy smokes, we're done the first day of the Camrose Medieval Faire and it went amazing. My best market yet, so I'm very grateful. Thank you to everyone who stopped by our tent and visited. It was so great to meet everyone and equip people with some crowns for their adventure.
Back at it again for day 2 of the fair. Here's some little patches I drew for the second day of the fair.
Monday morning and I'm back in the studio. I'm gonna prepare things for the upcoming week. I have a market in Red Deer on Sunday, and that's actually all this week so far. I might look to pick up another date on Friday, but otherwise I'm going to the mountains in the middle of the week, so I might be a little bit too busy with sewing and going on the trip to do any more markets this week, but that's okay because I can prepare for the upcoming weeks this week. I need to make a lot of new things because we sold a lot at the Medieval Faire, so I would like to have some new fun options for things, make the shelves not so bare. So that's what I'm... Well, the audio got a little bit messed up here for the voiceover, but what I'm doing here is sewing a purple crown. This is actually a cat crown. And then here I am restocking the gold. Gold is my most popular one, and I always need more gold. This is actually a gold cat crown, which you can see shortly, and I'm just using the pinking shears because it frays a lot, this material. So yeah, this is the process. Sew, cut, top stitch, and then do the end like ribbons and stuff. And then I took a sewing break and we went to go get some plants for our porch, discount plants. Hi guys, I'm having a timeout on the porch. I'll show you all the plants. Wow, so beautiful. I'm just enjoying the plants and having a timeout because I've been sewing pretty much all day, getting ready for the weekend and replenishing my stock from the Camrose Medieval Faire. So I just want to enjoy the sunset and relax for a bit, and then I'll probably do a little bit. Okay, now we're off to the mountains. We stopped first in Wildwood to visit family friend. Here is a kitty I was fortunate enough to cuddle, and we had some little snacks, soup and crackers and cheese, and also birthday cake. Here's the Lobstick River behind their property. It's very full. And then check out these geese. They were honking. Then back on the road again. My main objective on this trip was to see wood lilies. And they're coming. Maybe not yet. I'll let you know. But it was a gorgeous drive. Beautiful weather. And we headed to the Miette Hot Springs first, where we saw this bear, which was so cute. This is just from the car. And then also there was this little marmot family that were so cute and not very afraid of people. Here he is eating some flowers. And now we're actually in the hot spring, which is surrounded by mountains. Very beautiful. Again, great weather. Not too hot, not too cold. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. And we went to Jasper for dinner. And I got a close-up of some blanket flowers, which was also beautiful in the ditch. There will be more later. I couldn't really get close-up of much of the native flowers, but you can kind of see them in clumps, and maybe not this clip, maybe the next one. If you see some big yellow, that's it. Anyways, the waterways were all really full. This is usually more just like rocks and sand and stuff. And then actually this is on the way home. We went to the Poppy Grill and Diner in Evansburg in the Legion, and then we stopped at the mall in Edmonton on the way home. So just thought I'd throw in a little feature of the mall. Wow, so spacious. This is a quiet end. It's me back again in the comfiness of my own bed. So that was the week. Thanks for coming along. Up next we got a wedding in Red Deer Market, and a couple days in Nordic. So we'll see you next week, because there's going to be lots of more fun stuff, more adventures.